Thanks, Pokemon Company. Good event. Really cool. Now, I am interested in seeing how this video performs among my audience because there's going to be many different groups of people. One group, they checked their email this morning, they got their Zarude code, and they're happily enjoying Zarude in their game right now. Probably some other people, they didn't even know that the event happened, and they're checking their email right now just to find that they got the code. And then there's people that heard about it, checked, didn't get the code, and they're wondering what's up, and there's probably a couple other people as well that have no idea what is going on at all. But this morning, Zarude became available, and that was the whole thing last month about you sign up for the Trainer Club newsletter, you're going to get an email, it's going to have the code, and it's going to work out. Also, that's for America. It was different in Europe to where different game sites, if you registered the email, you get the Zarude code, and some people got it sooner, some people are like starting to get it now and stuff. It's kind of a mess overall, but what I want to say is I didn't get my code, and we're going to talk about that. So we have this update from PokeExperto. Players in the Americas subscribed to the Pokemon Trainer Mail are starting to receive Zarude mystery gift codes for Pokemon Sword and Shield, and that's why I waited so long to do this video. You know, it's like, oh, why haven't you made a Zarude video, Verlisify? It's like, because I didn't get the code, so there's really nothing for me to make a video about, and I thought it was going to be some kind of slow rollout. These events happen so few and far between. We don't really have a lot of data. We don't really have a lot of information on how this stuff kind of happens, but it seems like most people, if not everyone that is expected to get a code, got a code, and then that means the event is kind of doing its own thing. I gave up when I checked my email because that was one thing that had me confident last month, is I saw my previous emails from the Pokemon Company, I triple checked my Trainer Club, I'm subscribed, so there should be no problems there, I'm getting emails from Pokemon Company, and then I looked, and it's 8 a.m., 8 a.m., 8 a.m. Now, a lot of people, actually I don't even see any difference, because there's as many people signed up for the Trainer Club, you know, from December 4th, 5th, and 9th that are going to get the code as there are right now. So even if it takes, you know, 30 minutes, an hour, a couple of hours to send out all the emails to the potential million people that are subscribed to the Trainer Club, it should happen at some point. So after about 8 a.m., that's the latest I've seen on the Trainer Club, so I just kind of gave up. It looks like it either happened in the batch or it didn't. Now, maybe I'm still going to get my code. Maybe it's over the next couple of days. Maybe one group of people got it at 8 a.m. today, and then it's going to happen tomorrow, and then the day after, and then the day after. So keep an eye out. If you see any updates about someone saying, I just got my Zarude code, and they actually have like a timestamp or they can like verify it's like, yeah, the email just arrived, then there's still hope. But as it stands right now, I'm gonna kind of give up on that one. Also, I got a really big kick in the pants because, okay, maybe it's not under Pokemon Trainer Club. Maybe like it didn't have Pokemon in the title, so I wouldn't be able to search it through my email, so I searched Zarude. Well, I got the Zarude announcement back in April. I have that Trainer Club newsletter, so Zarude's signature move, Jungle Healing, and it actually looks nearly identical to the other one, except this has your code and it tells you about Zarude details even more. But yeah, it has like the little Pokemon website mock-up at the top. I got it. I was registered. Didn't get it. Now the weird thing is, that's probably not a surprise to most people because we've seen the Trainer Club fail many times in the past. I had hope. Many other people had hope that this would be the time the Pokemon Company got their act together. It's been a couple years. So we had this one back in the Pokemon X and Y Amuga. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that in. Screw it. This is just a... And I hit my mic. Yeah, this is just a throwaway video now. But yeah, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, X and Y days, there was the Hidden Ability Legendary Bird event. So that was actually a pretty significant one, and this was a crossover from what happened in Japan. I believe it was like if you bought stuff at the Pokemon Center, you could eventually like get stamps or earn points to get a code, and then you redeemed it that way. Also, 3DS, not region unlocked, so you kind of had to wait until it became available in your region. It was a Trainer Club, there's the serial code image, and nothing. Great. Well, a couple of years later, the Pokemon Company tried it again. This was at the end of the Generation 7 life cycle, I guess. It was actually before the announcement of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but there was the year of legendary Pokemon that was kind of rolling through, and then a lot of people got upset when they didn't receive their codes. Also, it had different distributions depending on the region. This was the Europe distribution shown by the UK trailer, but the English trailer was actually different. And then this one was via code in the next Pokemon Trainer Club newsletter. Sign up for a free account and opt in for email by March 1st. And then you had a lot of time to redeem that code, and it just didn't happen. And then for some of the other Pokemon for the Year of Legendary Pokemon, GameStop codes? Nah, I have no incentive to go there, so yeah, it was just kind of a mess, and it just kind of shows that whenever the Trainer Club happens, people have hope. It's like, alright, Pokemon Company isn't going to screw it up. I made sure I'm getting the emails this time. We're going to get the code, and then, nope, ends up not happening, and it looks like that happened with Zarude. Now, the interesting thing for me is that even in the comment section of my videos, I'm not seeing any comments about it. So maybe there is still a chance that if you haven't gotten the Zarude code, you will get it over the next few days, and that it had some kind of limited or, batch-based rollout or something. It seems like most people haven't gotten the code or don't even know what's going on, because what I normally see is people going to the past videos about some kind of event distribution and still commenting about it, or just general comments. Like, even on my newest video, people aren't saying, hey, Verlisify, when are you going to cover the Zarude event? Because I haven't gotten it, and it doesn't even seem like most people know that it's happening. So there could be hope in that kind of way that's just kind of really niche. I mean, look at this. 96 likes from a 9 a.m. announcement? A lot of people in my Discord talked about getting the code as well, though, and there's also some other things going on, but since Europe had like a different distribution method, I don't know what's happening, guys. It is really weird. Also, when it comes to the official Pokemon outlets, you'd expect a tweet maybe, but nah, we've got the VGC nonsense that's going on that no one really cares about. TCG talking about winter, the Game Awards, and then Pokemon Go crossover. Alright, what about Play Pokemon? This should be something that impacts Play Pokemon because it's a distribution for the game, and it involves, Pokemon like that. Well, Dragon King Cup began, Players Cup nonsense, and then TCG, and then we go back into earlier this month. So yeah, it hasn't gotten that official announcement yet. Going onto the Pokemon website also doesn't reveal anything. But I think that's another thing that happens. Like, they just say, hey, register for the event, and then when you get it, you get it. But they don't kind of say, like, oh, Zarude's now available, because that doesn't help anyone. They say Zarude now available, or check your email for Zarude. Well, the deadline already passed, so anyone that's new to that information is just going to feel burned that they didn't have an opportunity to get Zarude because they missed out initially. And if you are subscribed to the email, I guess Pokemon Company just assumes everyone's going to get the code. I don't know. I don't know how these events end up going. Like I said, there's not enough information because they happen so few and far between, and then they just end up breaking. I'm surprised these videos haven't been privated by the Pokemon Company, so at least we have some kind of archival thing going on here. Now, fortunately for me, I actually don't care about Zarude at all. I think it looks cool, but it's a mythical Pokemon, and those never really mattered. Like, I've never cared about mythical Pokemon because they're restricted. You can't use them in competitive Pokemon, and Zarude isn't even that good of a Pokemon, mostly because of the Leaf Guard ability, and I think its moveset. I don't play these formats. I don't care about restricted Pokemon, so I haven't looked into it too much. What I've heard is that Zarude is underwhelming. Same thing for restricted, just regular legendaries or box legendary Pokemon. Like, I have them. I'll catch them if the gameplay flow does it, but I didn't catch every legendary in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I haven't maxed out my Dynamax adventures in the Crown Tundra yet, because, like, I have some. That's kind of cool. If I ever need them, I guess I can grind them out or trade for them however I need to that way. Especially with, like, Pokemon Go transfer and stuff. If I need to get, like, a competitive Kyogre or Groudon because I get interested in a new VGC format or some kind of special tournament, even though we have the Dragon King Cup, which allows the use of one legendary Pokemon. Yeah, there it is. As a reminder, this online tournament allows trainers to select one powerful legendary Pokemon that can't otherwise be used. Even with that, it's like, well, I didn't go out and fish a legendary Pokemon to then make a team for the Dragon King Cup because VGC and competitive Pokemon is kind of dead, and I don't know. I really don't care about that format too much. So even with that going on, it's like, yeah, fortunately this doesn't bother me. I've let a lot of legendary Pokemon events go. Legendary Pokemon, as I showed in recent videos, have also been very devalued because of Pokemon Go and stuff. So that's good for me, but I know that a lot of people, they were really looking forward to this. There's probably also a lot of people that are like super collector based when it comes to getting all the events and getting all those Pokemon like that. But hacking has devalued everything so much, and we don't even know what the future of Pokemon holds. Like, how is Zarude going to interact with the 25th Pokemon Anniversary game? If it's a remaster collection of older games, well, that's not going to really matter too much. If it's Sinnoh remakes, there's going to be a lot of cool stuff happening in those Sinnoh remakes, and I'm still waiting for Battle Revolution 2, or whatever official battle simulator might happen, and then collecting Pokemon doesn't even matter too much anymore. So that's how I'm keeping myself alright about this. If the code ends up in my inbox, yeah, I'll redeem it. I'll finally take a look at the Pokemon. I'll do like a moveset video and all that other stuff. But until then, it's like, here's my update. I got screwed. Maybe you did too. There's history behind this anyways, and there we go. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.